Follow me to a unique place, the Yasuní National Park, which per hectare has more species of animals than all Europe and more trees than all North America. It is located between the Amazon provinces of Ecuador named Orellana and Pastaza, and it's considered one of the most biodiverse places in the world. The diversity in the Yasuní National Park is amazing. There is so many life there that you will be without words once you got in it. There are so many different species of animals, such as mammals, insects, and birds. Also, remember that you can see a wide variety of plant species that live in this special land. It is estimated that the Yasuní is home for millions of species. Here, you can find fierce jaguars, giant palm trees, hairy tarantulas, and much more. But why so diverse? The reasons for its diversity are not quite known yet. One possible is that when the glaciation happened, Yasuní was not affected at all, making a lot of species live there. We already know the basics to understand why the Yasuní National Park is so important. But the main topic in this video is not about the Yasuní itself. It's about the threats that this ecological reserve has that can kill a lot of species in the land and ending with the habitat itself. One of these threats is the oil extraction process. In order to understand why it's a threat, let's go to a quick review of how it's done. First, they build the rig site. Then, they drill a long hole. After, they build the oil well. And at the end, they do the fracking. That is the final process that is just a liquid that makes animals sick when they touch it. But what effects have these processes in the habitat of Yasuní? To start, loud noise that comes from construction affects the birds' communication. Also, remember that the liquid used in fracking is in contact with some of the animals. They will have failure of organs or even cancer. Deforestation is another important factor that goes with the oil drilling process, because in order to get the machinery to the working place, a lot of trees need to be cut. This has a direct effect on the habitat, because the trees give shelter to animals, processes oxygen, stores carbon, and apart, the trees are considered microhabitats. Not only the flora and fauna is affected by oil extracting process. The native indigenous people, such as the Guarani, Tagueri, and Taromenane, live close to where these actions are taking place, so their habitat is directly affected. The availability of natural resources they have is reduced, and this forces them to search for a new home. In this moment, you will be asking yourself, what is the Ecuadorian government doing in order to change this? Well, the answer is simple: not much. The last initiative was the Yasuní ITT in 2007, which promised to do not drill the ITT blocks if the international community paid to Ecuador half the quantity they would have made by extracting that oil. At the end, the goal was not reached, and in 2013, the initiative was ended. And that's why, right now, I'm standing in front of you with the intention of doing more than the leaders of my country have done to save the Yasuní National Park. I make a call to the international community and every single individual in this world to help us to stop the oil drilling in this amazing place. Let's save the majestic zone, and let's save the nature itself. Hey you, yeah you, are you ready to help us?